Hi guys, welcome back to the Vulture's Nest. Just a quick video to talk about something specific. We have been seeing codes on Tyler's shirts in the concerts for a few weeks now, and so far the ones that we have are seldom surface, no kin, do you feef at home, is this really you? And that's the one I want to talk about. Is this really you? There are so many ways that that question could mean and how it could be answered. But one thing that it reminded me of was actually from Scale to Nicey. In Shy Away, one of the lines is, when you get home, you barely recognize the pictures they put in the frame. So if you think about it, if you bring someone home with you for the first time, maybe somebody you're in a relationship with, and you show them these pictures that are of you when you were younger, one might laugh and say, is this really you? Like, these pictures, like, is that really you in these pictures? So I think that it could be possible that that code in particular is referencing former songs. And I really think that it could be possible that every one of these codes is doing the same thing. I'm planning to look further into it and really do a deep dive, but I just wanted to let you guys know about what's going on in the Vulture's Nest when it comes to my head. So, what do you think about that? Does the connection with Shy Away and Is This Really You make sense? Because the thing is Shy Away is an incredibly important song in the discography for a lot of different reasons. But the thing is that Shy Away emphasizes that transformation as a person, where you stop holding yourself back and you move forward with your dream that you're chasing. And when you do that, you change and your life changes and you become unrecognizable in a way. And if you think about it, with a lot of my previous videos, I've talked about my theory that Clancy, maybe Keon's, but Clancy is going to experience a self-sacrifice and that he is going to come back again and he will resurrect from whatever death he experiences. And part of that is what I talked about with the transformation. With a Christ figure, sometimes, usually all of the time, when they resurrect, they go through some kind of transfiguration, like you see in the Bible. So what happens in the Bible is Jesus takes two of his disciples, specific disciples, up to the top of a mountain. And long story short, he's completely transformed and shining. He's so different that the disciples are scared. But he's better. Like, it's just, he's cleaner. You know, like I said, he's shining. So he's also present with the spirits of Moses and Elijah. That might matter later on. Again, I'm going to do more of a deep dive of this subject. But in any case, this idea with Shy Away of like, you barely recognize the pictures in these frames, and then the question of is this really you? It could really easily be reflecting that idea of transfiguration and the change that someone goes through as they are fulfilling their vocation, fulfilling who they are supposed to be, who they are meant to be, doing their destiny, and it resulting in them being very different. That's all I have for now. I know that this was completely ad-libbed, so some of it might be a little questionable. If it is, please leave me your questions. I would love to talk about this further. In any case, I'll be back soon. Peace.